Strickland quickly marched out to the mound. He was not happy about it. Back to the bullpen for the Dogs. Well, here's Chandler Marsh. He's on to pitch for the second time in this series. On Thursday night, he went 2 innings, gave up a couple of runs on a couple of hits, couple of walks, and those were the biggies. Also hit a batter, struck out 4 because he came in the 10th inning on Thursday night and struck out the side on 11 pitches. And then things got off the rails in the 11th.
Yeah, just 39 pitches there in game 1, so well rested. But those pitches, high intensity, high emotions involved with those, came out really fired up for that 10th inning like you mentioned, and struck out the side on just 11 pitches. So best guy Georgia's got out of the bullpen left, facing the best guy LSU has in their lineup.
That's Dylan Cruz batting with 2 aboard here and 1 out in the 8th. First pitch from Marsh is a strike 1. So after striking out the side in the 10th on Thursday night, he hit a batter, walked 2 batters, did get out of a bases loaded jam on a great play up the middle by LaPlante. But then in the 12th, he gave up the 2-run homer to Pearson. And that turned out to be the game winner for the Tigers.
Yeah, in Marsh's defense, very high emotions in the previous 2 innings he had gone out. It was a tall ask for him to stay as sharp against such a potent offense.
Here's the 0-2 pitch from Chandler Marsh. Got him on 3 pitches. Well, that was huge. 2 outs in the inning.
And that big breaking ball just so hard to stay with. Starts at the top of the strike zone and then breaks down below it. You can see how much break that has. Probably a called strike, regardless if Cruz swings at it or not.
He does have that big old hammer. That is 5 times in this series that Cruz has struck out. Georgia's done a pretty good job with the man that almost everybody agrees will be the SEC Player of the Year. Tommy White smashed a solo home run to right field back in the 7th. "20 home runs now for Tommy White, nation leading 89 RBI. He's at 391 and bats here with 2 aboard. David blocks it. Counts 1-1. White has homered twice in this series and driven in 3 runs. Kling at first, Joe Barrett second. Slow roller, Harbor takes a bad hop on him, throws to first, and still got him. Wow, Harbor stays with it. And there's going to be a challenge on this play by Jay Johnson. I didn't think there was any way that ball rolled up his arm. He stayed with it and still threw a strike to first. We'll check the challenge call.
Well, that ball just hit right on the seam of the grass, where the grass meets the dirt, and hopped up on that last hop to Harbor. Kind of bodies it up, like you mentioned, finds it, makes the good strong throw over. I think he got him. Not by much, but I think he just barely gets him.
Wow. What a play by Harbor. And again, they have the first base coach having a step between White and the umpire there. That's the second time we've had to see a coach kind of step in between White and the umpires. So they're showing it on the big screen here. And here comes the call from the umpires, and they confirm it out on the field. Huge play by Harbor to end the 8th, and the Dogs maintain a 9-5 lead.